Ahoy, ahoy, and welcome to a brand new edition of the Ramble on Reactions. Sitting right over there is clever Eric Mahler.
Sitting right next to me is handsome Dan Nye.
And yes, we've been out of commission for a little while, but we're back, and we've seen probably more movies in the last 4 days than in theaters than like in the past couple of weeks.
Well, I've also watched other movies here.
You've watched other movies, not ones that were like recent that we could review. Yeah. But I would say our passion for movies is not dead, and we are not widowers or widows.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Well, I did. That was my toss. We'll see if you catch it.
Yes.
Also, Sunday, so we normally do our fantasy football. So it was a toss.
Yep, I caught it.
You catching it and rolling.
And the movie I saw was Widows. Written and directed by Steve McQueen. It was also co-written by the woman who did Gone Girl.
Ah, yep.
Yep. And in this, it actually starts off with Liam Neeson and his gang of crew stealing money from a drug criminal, and they all die. And the criminal shows up.
Spoilers.
It's in the trailer. And then the crime lord shows up to Viola Davis, who is the widow of Liam Neeson, and goes, "You have a month to give me back my money. If not, I'm killing you and everyone else."
So that old story.
Yeah, that old chestnut.
Wives' tale, sure.
Sure. So then it's Viola Davis being a badass, going out doing badass things with other badass ladies. It's like the more hardcore version of Ocean's 8. Like it's the
I like it.
Yeah, because like with Ocean's 8, like one of the complaints I had with it,
like a hard R.
It was R, but like with Ocean's 8, it's like, okay, we're going to do an all-female led heist, so obviously you're going to go to a fashion show and steal jewelry. This one's like, no, we need to steal $5 million.
Yeah, get that at a fashion show.
Right, you can't. So, they have to, like, how do we get guns? You're white in America. Go get guns.
Commentary.
But this movie had a great cast. First, I was shocked there was no Michael Fassbender because it was a Steve McQueen movie, and he's done all of his movies.
Availability, maybe.
That's true. Issue. But, I mean, Viola Davis, awesome as always.
To name a few.
Let's see. Michelle Rodriguez, she was in it.
Is there a negative creeping in?
There's a negative right there, because like her character actually had an arc at first, and then it gets dropped, and there's no development for her.
She goes from being the best actor in the Fast and the Furious franchise to the worst one in this.
Yeah,
okay.
Because you also have Elizabeth Debicki.
Who was recently in Bad Times.
Bad Times, and she was also in Guardians 2.
I'm thinking you're Elizabeth Debicki. I'm thinking of the other actress. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, the other actress from Bad Times at the El she's in this, and actually I think that's what Michelle Rodriguez is. She's literally the entranceway for that other actress to show up. Colin Farrell, Robert Duvall are in this. They're both corrupt politicians, father and son combination. It was great to see Robert Duvall. It's like, oh, he's alive, and he can still act.
Of course he can. It's Robert Duvall,
right? And then to me, I really loved Brian Trey Henry. He's from Atlanta, and then Daniel Kaluuya, because they're brothers in this film, and they're the gangsters.
The muscle.
Michael Tallulah. He's actually the muscle for his brother.
Okay.
Brian, he's the career criminal who's trying to get into politics, and then he's going up against Colin Farrell. So
weird.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a heist film with a lot of twists and turns, and some twists you'll moan, some you're like, okay, it's a lot of convenience, but I really liked it. It was well thought out, and again, because it's all built up to one heist, which I really liked, and good action set pieces too when they finally get into the action. And it was just nice to actually see these women actually do something besides like, oh, gotta get some jewelry.
Yeah, right. So, any negatives?
Like I said, Michelle Rodriguez. Again, when I saw I was like, oh, it's Michelle. Okay.
Wow.
Again, it's her weaknesses as an actress show, especially when you're sharing screen time with Viola Davis, who's probably one of the best actors out there right now.
Sure.
So it shows. And then the ending, like, it's one of those, oh, it's an open-ended ending. You can interpret it any way you want. It's like, come on, it's a heist film. Just do something with it.
I was going to say, it's not like it's an existential thought piece.
Right, but... And then Steve McQueen has some weird directorial choices. I like what he did. There's like this one continuous shot where it's Colin Farrell and his assistant. They're arguing in a car, but you don't actually see them. You just see the car drive.
Okay.
Like, I was like, oh, this is well shot. It looks great. I don't get it, but it looks nice.
Are we gonna go to the car? No. All right.
No, like we're in the car. We're like on the hood and we're watching as the car's moving through Chicago. Okay.
All right.
Neat.
So, all that being said, grade this movie.
I give it a solid B+. I
Okay.
recommend it as, like I said, especially if you want to see women kick some ass, this is the movie for you.
All right. So, women kicking ass, B+, more or less certified. We don't certify things.
We don't.
Not yet. We're not that technical. But
No.
Eric's thoughts on Widows. What did you think? Let us know in the comments. Did you like it? Did you not? I mean, what could this movie done more or less for you? So, let us know what you thought. Clever Eric Mahler sitting right over there.
And Dan and I sitting over there.
As always, like, comment, subscribe, share. Please let us know your thoughts. As always, Ramble on.
Anchors away.